Welp, here we are on YouTube. Ryan, how are you?
Good. This is a request from Nick, and this is what they wrote in their email. That's why I had to read this. They told me you have to read it. So are you ready? Ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. So this is the second song that we haven't heard. That's a big song. It is from the new album, which broke hella records.
It's a record label?
No, it broke hella records. Nick wanted me to read that, so I've read it. Do you want me to read that again?
Okay, one more time, just so that I understand it.
Well, they said at the beginning, I realized you guys haven't heard two of Harry's biggest songs. The first was Watermelon Sugar, which we
just listened
and then, yeah, won a Grammy for talking about eating watermelon. Juicy, juicy, slobbering watermelon just dripping on your face, down onto your chest. Let's smell it from here. Juicy, juicy watermelon. Sweet, sweet, tasty, tasty watermelon.
Down, boy. I love that.
Okay.
Are you done?
So, yeah, well, that's what she said.
Just set that up for you. I'm sorry. Oh, boy.
Okay. All right. So this song, As It Was, broke, I say again, hella records. So there you go.
Okay.
There we go.
Let's watch it now.
Nick, I read it for you. You happy? All right. Hella records.
Come on, Harry, we want to say goodnight to you.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say, and everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who'll stay. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was.
Who's the background vocal in the band there? I wonder who's singing that background.
It's just us.
Oh, it's him. Oh, wow.
You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Answer the phone. Harry, you're no good alone. Why are you sitting at home on the floor? What kind of pills are you on? Ringing the bell, and nobody's coming to help. Your daddy lives by himself.
Four dips.
Just wants to know that you're well. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Go home, get headlines, feed internet. I don't wanna talk about the way that it was. Leave America, 2 kids follow her. I don't wanna talk about us doing it first. As it was. You know it's not the same as it was.
Just making sure all the snipples were there.
As it was.
So he's really embracing the artiste part now, the like avant-garde of art. You know, it's certainly a part of his personality. Colors, designs, costumes, just the visuals. It's a lot going on there. I mean, that's a lot of I say eye candy. Like, I'm not really an art guy per se, but I recognize it when I see it. So there's a lot of like the graffiti art behind him too. Like that must have been all been made for the video.
Yeah. and I want to know if this is true here. Is this true that this was shot in the Ukraine the day before the Russian attack?
What? Harry started the war? What? He's responsible?
Yeah, he started the war. That's right. He started a song. Oh, okay. Shot by a Ukrainian team, but it was shot in the UK.
Okay.
It's beautiful. Like I look at it as like to go from where he was, which was kind of the One Direction like beginnings are very like I think they're very simplistic. It's almost like I've been kind of trying to find the right metaphor to describe what's going on here. It's like there was a wave, a big wave that came through, and it was like, hey, that's a wave. It's easy to identify that first wave, the One Direction wave. And then as the wave kind of came, the after effects, these kind of like less easy to go, hey, that's a wave kind of waves are coming in that are more, I don't know, more soothing, more calming, more like, in my mind, more artistic, more like realistic. And you can sit at a beach and look at those waves all the time, but you get kind of like washed over with the first one. My metaphor is all mixed up, but it's essentially, it's like, that's how I'm looking at this as like the first part was One Direction is a bit more simple. And I prefer this kind of complex yet very listenable version of them to that. Yeah.
No, it's great. Well said, Nathan. As always, well said. You got there. No, this is quite a journey. Here, and I like good pop music, so to speak. So it sounds like with his first album, which we've heard now in its entirety, now to his later sounds, it seems to be a little bit more, I don't know, pop-centric is the right word, but I don't know what else you would call that genre. It has a very 80s sound to it. Of course, it sounds like the Aha song, Take On Me, a little bit of a...
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of a nod to that, which is fine. It's not completely there, but it's like, it reminds you of it. My brain went there right away. However, that's his love of that sound. Like, I think he likes rock. I think he's a lot like us, and me in particular. I like pop and I like rock, right? So I think he's just embracing that genre here. And I think when you go to his concert, you probably just get, that's the thing, is you get a wide range of fun, different songs, and it's just not bang, 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 bang every song. It's like you got a different variety of songs and sounds. And obviously he feels strongly about his first album because I think he closes with Kiwi. At least he did at Coachella. So, so that being said, it's it's a fun song. I love it. Great costumes, great design. Probably a lot of message in there that we're not seeing because we don't know the lyrics, obviously, off our heads right now. And the blue and the red and the spinning and circles going backwards and all about relationships, probably, and yada yada yada. And I always wondered if, I just always find it funny. This is not offense to Harry, but just anyone that's a celebrity and they have millions of dollars and really a pick of the litter, they can choose whoever they want from the world's population within their age limit, of course. It's just funny, like, oh, I just can't find the right person. You will. Like, if I can find the right person, and I'm a nobody, you know what I mean. Like my pool of people to date was very small. When you have the whole world as your pool, that's all I'm saying. Anyways, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, obviously he enjoyed, he looked like he's having fun dancing in this. And I almost want to go back and see older videos when they're interviewing One Direction. Like, so you guys don't dance in your videos. Why is that? And they'll respond, well, we're not a dancing team. We don't really dance. I want to look at Harry's eyes to see if he's kind of like, is he wishing that they were? Because he looked like he was having a lot of fun here.
Yeah, I think when we were saying dancing, because people were like, you say he doesn't, I'm talking about, the NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, bang, Backstreet's back, all right, and they're doing like that, they're doing the same
coordinated
movements,
choreographed.
Yeah, I agree. He moves. He feels. He's got that Mick Jagger mixed with David Bowie. With Harry, it's just that kind of fluid. I'm just feeling the music. It's not a okay. 1, 2, 3, left tap. 1, 2, up, down. It's not.
It's dancing, but it's just not.
That's right. It's not. What do you call it? Dancing with the Stars, if that makes sense. It's not a routine. That's the word. It's not a routine. Yeah, he's feeling the music. Well, Yeah, we just make everything. We just never say the right thing. Okay, whatever it is you think of Harry, you're right. Okay, whatever anyone thinks about Harry, you're right. Give me the same respect. I'm right too. Anyways, all right. So good stuff. We appreciate everyone's passion. We love it. That's the fandom. That's the fandom for any band, any artist. There's passion, but I don't think. To me, Harry doesn't dance in the traditional sense of the artist. Like Michael Jackson. There you go. That's a dance. You know, when he does his dance, he's
Sure.
that's what I'm talking about. Harry moves. He feels it. It's just. It's not necessarily a routine or it's not a gimmick. He feels it. Okay. All right. All right. Everyone, just
Yeah, we'll see you on the next video then.
start shutting down these discords.